So growing up as a little Jewish boy, people used to ask me, "Hey, what do you think of YENTL?" I love YENTL. It's YENTL, you dumb little Jewish boy. Ha, yeah, of course, that's what I meant. YENTL. I love eating those. Okay, so I didn't grow up watching movies with Hasidic Jews in them. That's because I grew up as a Hasidic Jew. I lived it. That was plenty. I didn't feel the need to watch Hollywood poorly betray us. So finally, after all these years, I decided to sit down and watch the movie YENTL. And what do I think about it? It's weird. It's a little bit weirder than I thought. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with the movie YENTL is about a young woman who wants to go learn Torah, but it's frowned upon for women to learn Torah, so she disguises herself as a boy and goes to yeshiva to go learn Torah. Now, coming into this movie, I had some assumptions where this movie was gonna go, and it does go there, but there's a point in the movie where it takes it a step further than I anticipated, and it starts to get weird. I'll explain more as soon as I get into the review. But before I do that, guys, make sure if you enjoy this video to hit that subscribe button, and if you let me know you subscribe down below in the comments section, I guarantee I will get back to you. That's something I pride myself in, getting back to people who leave a comment. Let me know down below if you subscribed, and I will absolutely get back to you. Now, on to the review. So the movie starts off easing us into its message.
You're in the wrong place, miss.
What?
Books for women are over here.
I'd like to buy this one, please.
Sacred books are for men. Miss, do me a favor. Do yourself a favor. Here. Buy a nice picture book.
Subtle. YENTL lives at home with her father, who is a teacher, who apparently teaches Chads. I love how the whole movie looks terrific. I mean, they put time and effort into these sets and designs, and yet when it comes to like this dude, they're just like, throw on a hat. So her father dies, and of course her friends come over to console her in the best way possible.
It's enough. We mourn for 7 days only. Then life goes on.
Hey man, so my dad died. Oh my god, I am so sorry. Yeah, it's pretty devastating. I'm pretty broken up by it. I can imagine. Is there anything I can do? You know, all I really can ask for my closest friends if they can be there these hard times. You know, it's only been a week since my dad passed. Hey, a week? Whoa. You made it sound like it just happened. What, you're still crying about it? God, you're not the only person in the world. I mean, there's hardships all around. Crying a week after your dad died. I mean, what would your dad think? YENTL feels as if there's nothing really holding her back anymore, and she decides to pull a Mulan and ventures off to the big city where she enters a yeshiva.
Chaim, catch!
Yeah, that clip has nothing to really do with the plot, but it's just weird hearing my name in a movie. It's never really happened. So YENTL meets a student named Avigdor, and they develop a nice friendship. So this is where the movie starts to get a little more interesting. Avigdor tells YENTL about his fiancée, he takes her to his house, so slowly YENTL starts to develop feelings for Avigdor.
Get off me. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
So the next day, YENTL learns that Avigdor's wedding is off because they found out that his brother committed suicide. So in Judaism, suicide's a sin, and if you commit suicide, your soul doesn't get into heaven. Back in the day, hearing about this kind of tarnished your reputation. It wasn't as if your brother just died, he committed suicide by doing this sin. So at first, Avigdor is broken up by this news, but then he has an idea.
The thought of her with another man is driving me crazy.
Aren't
Don't
I
you
another
understand?
man?
Yes, but not a total stranger. You marrying her would be the nearest thing to me marrying
I don't
her.
want to discuss it any further.
Think of her for a moment. They may marry her off to someone she doesn't even know, let alone love.
She could never love me.
So she could never love you. She likes you. She's comfortable with you. I could see her. I could visit you both. The three of us could be
Avigdor,
together.
you're talking like a madman.
So of course YENTL declines because, of course, she's a woman. But her feelings for Avigdor hold her back, so she finally decides that she'll marry Avigdor's fiancé. This is where the movie starts to go off the rails. So at this point, YENTL, who's disguised herself as Anshul, is in love with Avigdor. Avigdor is in love with his fiancé, and YENTL wants to marry... You know what? Why don't I just let her sing this?
He loves her, she loves him, he likes me, I like her, and I've reason to think she likes me. She keeps him, he keeps her, I keep things as they were. It's a perfect arrangement for three.
So this is what I was talking about from the beginning, where I thought I didn't expect the movie to go, because they actually marry her off to the fiancé without telling anybody. And that's just the beginning of the weird stuff that come afterwards. So then Avigdor offers a wedding gift to YENTL.
You're not leaving, are you?
I have a wedding present for you.
Oh,
For both of you.
Thank you.
Rachmaninoff, the Holy Letter. He wrote it over 500 years ago. Never force her. Her mood must be as yours.
What? Hey, Mazel Tov on getting married. Thanks so much, man. That means a lot. Listen, I know you said I should just come. The gifts are not important, but I got you something. Oh my God, no, you shouldn't have. What is it? It's something my grandfather gave to his father, then his father to me. What is it? Is it like a really nice cup, or don't rape your wife? What? That's the gift. Don't force yourself on your wife, buddy. But why? Yeah, I know, it blew my mind also, but you're really gonna want to have to, like, corral her and get her into the mood. I'm telling you, it's way better. I don't know what to say. You're welcome.
There's nothing to be nervous about.
No, Mother. Yes, Mother.
We've protected her. She knows nothing. But you're the scholar, so I don't have to tell you. Be fruitful and multiply. And please, God, a grandson 9 months from now.
Okay, look, I grew up very religious, and I understand back in the days things were done a little bit differently, but, I mean, my God, the wedding isn't even over yet. I mean, there's still people there, and you're just like, alright guys, get upstairs, quick, go 40K. Yeah, but we haven't even opened the presents. Hey, time's ticking, buddy. I need at least 6 grandchildren by next year. So now YENTL is forced to be in a room with Hadassah in order to fornicate, and, I don't know, we have 2 women here? I don't know, is this weird, or is anybody else getting a little bit turned on? I mean, the only thing that would make this better is a pillow fight.
You silly goose.
So YENTL, of course, tricks Hadassah into not having sex with her, him, I don't know. So YENTL invites Avigdor over to have dinner with them.
With the Maimonides' code of the Golden Rule. Let's read chapter 7 and 8 and then we can discuss them. Is that all right?
All right. Don't stop, Hadass. It's pretty.
Just a little tidbit here. Religious men are not allowed to listen to women singing. It's quote-unquote immodest. So the fact that she's singing in this scene and he's encouraging this is pretty ridiculous, especially if they're Torah scholars and they should know this. Anyways, movies are schmovies. So we're getting a little bit closer to the end of the movie. We're waiting for the reveal where she tells everybody that she's a man, but God, do they take their sweet old time. I mean, it gets ridiculous.
You don't have to wait any longer.
I can't. There are so many things I wish I could explain to you. Things I'd like to tell you.
I have a secret to tell you.
Tell me.
Not now.
Now, what's the secret of yours?
I'll tell you when we get to Lublin.
So when are you gonna tell me?
Not yet.
So finally, after like 20 or 30 minutes of this straight, YENTL finally comes clean with Avigdor.
I'm not a yeshiva boy.
That's it, you're the chief rabbi of Lithuania.
I'm not any kind of boy. My name isn't Ancho. It's YENTL. I'm a woman.
And of course, he doesn't take it well.
Just try to understand. I'm not. I wanted to be near you.
Why?
I didn't want to lose you.
Why?
I loved you.
So I do like the fact that they want different things, and YENTL or Avigdor isn't willing to give up their point of view or their ethics just to be with one another.
You understand. I want you to be a real woman.
I am a real woman.
Then act like one. There's no gift from God that is more beautiful and more miraculous. You know everything without opening a single book. What more do you want?
More.
Avigdor goes back to Hadassah and marries her, and it seems like YENTL has other plans.
As for me, I'm going to a new place where I hear things are different.
And we finally get the last and my favorite shot of the movie.
Where is it written what it is I'm meant to be? That from my window.
Yeah, fucking America, where you can definitely learn Torah as a woman. I mean, you can't vote or, you know, do other stuff, but you can learn Torah. So that was my review of YENTL. As a Hasidic Jew, what did I think about it? Well, first, I think the sets and designs are absolutely amazing. Everything looks incredible. They really put the time and effort to make it look aesthetically pleasing. I kind of do get a feeling of an old-timey Jews in Russia somewhere. I think the acting's pretty good. And believe it or not, I was not as disappointed with this movie as I thought I would. There definitely are a few different scenes here and there that don't really fit in with what Hasidic Jews believe in, but for the most part, it actually kind of looks and portrays it pretty decently. So again, I was ready to hate this movie and make fun of it, and actually, it wasn't that bad. Thank you guys so much for watching, really appreciate it. And again, if you like these videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button and let me know down below that you subscribed, and I will absolutely get back to you. Really appreciate it. Of course, for 2021 this year, try to grow my channel, get to a certain place, and I really hope to do it with your help. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your day, you guys. 'Cause you